Hey, what's up? Welcome to the forest. This is your reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love and life. I'll be asking our guides about your current path and to illuminate your journey. And I may also ask them about the energies that are around you and possibly where they'd like you to be. And at the end, I'll draw a card focusing on the element that shows up to help you vibe along the way. Flip all shuffle. See what spirit animals we have today for Pisces. If you see any little moving lights float, that is a sun catcher. So you might see some prisms, some rainbows. Yeah, rainbows from some prisms. So far we have the Singer, the Humpback Whale. Oh wow, I think that's really perfect for Pisces. Ooh, look at the rainbow showed up for y'all. This one is about healing, about a healing journey, following your intuition in order to heal your heart, in order to follow your soul's path here. It's very deep to start off with. I'm not surprised. Let's see what else we have. Awesome. Oh my gosh, wow, we have a lot of water here for you. That's really neat. So we have the goose flying above here. He's this dolphin with play and the orca whale with adventure. I'm just gonna do this. I like the water ones for you. I feel like this is you taking the high road, finding your inner child, going on this adventure here toward this, maybe on this healing journey, right? Like, look at all this. Look at all this water. Like, I feel like you're really in touch with your emotions, really tuning into how you feel about things. Maybe tuning into the world around you and others around you as well, kind of connecting with your family and friends again, having some fun. So I feel like even if things did get a bit heavy there, like you're getting past that here. Like you were having those moments of like, wow, I feel really, really good. Like my soul is aligning with this. Like I feel this. Like I know where I'm going with this. And even if it's just to have fun, just to be on that adventure, like you know that it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. I feel like you're embracing that here, diving through the depths, coming up to play and frolic and have fun. Soar. We'll see what other cats we have here. Oh, that one almost came out. Okay, that's a lot, but whatever. Oh, that's really neat. Okay, so we have two cards of attitude, desiring balance, desiring belonging, and dreaming. I feel like this is you just dreaming of like a space in your life where you can invite all of your family and friends into your world. And I feel like you are expanding it here. And you want these people with Soul Tribe to come with you. I feel like you have really big plans, really big dreams here. And I feel like you're just starting to see them. It might be too that maybe you've been working really hard, working a lot lately, just had a lot going on, and maybe you haven't had that moment to check in with your friends or your family or whatnot, and you just need that moment to step back a little, like maybe take a drink, a breather here, kind of like be more relaxed and take a step back from the hustle and bustle here to check in with your friends, your family, with yourself, with your dreams, and where you want to fit into the bigger picture, the cosmos, your everything here. Um, that kind of goes along with that adventure feeling, right? Like, where do you belong in this? Where are you going? Is it, like on this adventure? Like, I feel like this is just you embracing this fun, like almost like mystical side here, like just kind of like going out and just being you, doing you, but maintaining balance at the same time. So where? Oh, there we are. You go. There's Pisces. Like y'all have big dreams. Like I said, I feel like you just like you understand. Like it's not about the destination; it's about the journey. And like you're just, I feel like putting yourself into your own hobbies here, into your things that make you just really happy and like go with the flow here. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Earth, and the Seven of Fire. Oh, look at the rainbow. A Hangman. Clear up that Seven of Pentacles right away. Or Wands, I'm sorry. Temperance. Wow, with the Hangman. Right. So I feel like you're just taking a pause right now, working out this situation here. Because it looks like things have really slowed down for you a lot. I feel like there are some things that need to be worked through here, and you are taking your time to do so. I feel like there's a situation you kind of want to like move forward, move through here, and you're kind of just being told, hey, you just gotta wait here a minute. You just, kind of, we need to take a pause here. I feel like maybe they just, your guides and whatnot, just kind of want to set you on this path here, on the right step. And I feel like it's just not, you know, um, I want to say like they don't want you to rush into this, right? Like they're saying you need to like work through some things here, take a pause, but then when we do move forward, it's going to be like the slow, steady kind of pace here. So we'll see what we have for your journey. I'm interested because you have all these cards of adventure and dreaming, and then cards of you feeling stuck. So like, dang, don't want that. But sometimes it's for the best. So we have the Five of Swords, Five of Air, the World. This is the Mystical Manga Tarot, and the other one is the Illuminated Ethereal Visions Tarot. So you also have, I guess I can show you these. The World, the Four of Fire, the Queen of Earth, the King of Water, and Justice here. So super beautiful, bright cards. Oh, and that's a rainbow here shining on Justice for you. That is pretty neat. Oh, I guess you can't see that, it's off the camera, but anyway, yeah, like there's this conflict here. I feel like you've been. I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna see here. Yeah, because I feel like they're telling you like you don't need to fight your way through this here. You need to just like chill for a minute, because things are going to be changing here, right? Like the things that are kind of getting in your way right now, we're going to like work through them. I feel like there might be even some separation here from like what you've been struggling with and that struggle itself. It might just be that you need to like cut something out of your life here, possibly. We'll see. So we also have celebration here, with this very mature, I want to say loving, happy energy, but then also feeling kind of like like you're waiting for something here. So I feel like you were trying really hard. I feel like you had this energy, like you were just like, yeah, like this is like I really like the direction I'm going in here. I just kind of want to keep going this way. Um, I feel like if this was work, like you've been working really, really hard, like had to kind of keep maybe some competitors or whatnot at bay here, but kind of just cruising, kind of just slow and steady. Maybe too slow to the point where you just felt stuck and blocked and you couldn't go on anymore. I mean, it's possible with love too. But we do have the world here saying that, you know, you're going to have victory here. You're going to complete this cycle, whatever was going on here with this card of you leaving anything behind that's not going to work out for you here. That has you kind of in your thoughts like, oh, like I don't want to keep doing this. Like this is annoying. Like I kind of see that. I kind of see you just being like, yep, all right. Like I'm moving forward here in this one. Like you're taking a chance. I want to say, you know, but I feel like you're coming from like a stable place here in order to find this happiness. And it might be too that you're working with others here, and maybe you kind of just need to like, I want to say, focus on the ones that have your back here, the ones that are more stable. But kind of just see this as like just you being like figuring out what is not working here for you, like taking this moment in order to let that go so you can move on here, because it looks like you're like really, like you have something to be really excited about here, something to be really happy about it. But I also feel like there's this kind of like overall feeling of like, well, I have to wait. Like I have to see how things are going to work out. I have to make sure that everything is going to come out how I want it to come out. It's almost like this feeling of you expect things to kind of, like I feel like there was something going on here behind the scenes, like with this Hangman, the Temperance, and Justice. Like I'm gonna find out. Can you tell me more about the situation that they're taking a pause on? Oh, there's another one that's up there. I saw. So we'll take these 3 since it came out. So we have the 4 of Earth, the 2 of Fire, and the 7 of Earth. I feel like there's maybe an energy that you're waiting for here. Like maybe the other person isn't quite ready or whatnot, but I feel like you were like really focused on this, really invested on this, really kind of like, oh, hey, hi, hey there, you want to um, like do this thing, you know? Like I kind of feel like maybe this, if this was like a friendship or something, like you were really invested in it. Like I feel like this person made you like really happy, kind of like just like at this like this slow and steady pace, like this go-getter energy. And I feel like you're just really focused on this, and maybe just not having maybe a lot of luck trying to figure out which way you want to go here. I kind of feel like you're waiting, like I was saying kind of before, waiting on something. Maybe you're waiting on the other person here. But I almost wonder if maybe you're just kind of tired of waiting for them, and maybe you're just gonna like leave them and kind of like move on here. But I also kind of feel like you're just gonna keep fighting. Like mostly, honestly, what I'm feeling like is that like if you weren't sure if this energy was going to mesh with you, that's come in here. And I'm not saying necessarily that's for love, but I feel like there's another energy here with this 2 of Wands that's come in, this 2 of Fire. And I feel like you've been really focused, really trying to put yourself into this, but then also getting to this point where it's like too much and you're just putting too much of yourself into it and you're just like exhausted and you're just like, I'm tired of this. Like, I just want to move forward. And this is like going inch by inch, you know, I feel like it's just moving so slow. And you're just like, can we just move this along here? Which is really interesting to me because you have all these cards of like, you know, of Earth here wanting this like really stable, but I also feel like this kind of like shiny energy too that's in front of you here. And I feel like the universe, like something's happening here that's going to keep things moving. Like I said too, it might just be you, maybe even getting over maybe letting some things go in your own life here in order to move towards this situation. But I feel like this is what you want to go towards, and maybe you're not really sure if you can, I want to say, if you're not maybe secure that this is 100% what you want. I feel like you're almost leaning on the universe here, or something, like kind of just like, can you help me with this kind of thing with the justice card here? Like, this is karma, this is stuff, this is stepping in to say, like, this victory is yours because there was a situation here in which we needed to balance things out because things were unbalanced. But it's not in any sort of negative way here. Like, I see you moving away from this, like any negative energies like that are holding you back here, that are keeping you feeling trapped. um, but I do want to say that I do feel like a part of this is part of your lesson here, a part of like what you're learning, what you're going through right now with this hangman, because you're supposed to see things from another perspective. You're supposed to give it time. You're supposed to be looking at things, looking at yourself, um, kind of working on this. Like, I want to say, and I almost want to say, like, you need to get to this point of clarity and peace before this other energy is going to move in here with you, move into this like scenario and kind of help keep it flowing. Because I kind of feel like maybe they're a little bit stuck here too, just because you are, right? Like, because you got to flow together, you got to move together, and you have a lot of really deep feelings about this, a lot of really deep love feelings. And with the queen of earth too, like, this is you wanting to take care of them, nurture them, love them, hug them. And I do see you finding happiness here, finding celebration. The Four of Wands, this can be wedding, this can be celebration, this can be just you putting yourself out there in this energy of passion and creativity, uh, and embracing the situations that are around you, embracing the people that are around you, and enjoying them for what they are. And I feel like you're finding victory here, like we were saying earlier. Like, it's not really about the destination, it's about the journey. I see a lot of energies here of you, um, just kind of like being, I want to say, like, free, lighthearted, and maybe not looking too hard at the situation here, because maybe it was a little bit hard to focus in on it, I want to say it, because I feel like maybe you're a little bit upset over what you've had to leave behind here in order to get this, in order to achieve this kind of zen place. And I feel like that's part of this here too, um, because here, and this is all of the cards here that we see pretty much with these characters that are beautiful, loving, wonderful characters. They all have their eyes closed in all of these. The world, she has her eyes closed. She has her eyes closed. He does. She does. Not looking. Not looking. I mean, and then your energy, I feel like, of why you were stuck here is the only characters where the eyes are open. The only thing that's really focused, like zoom, like this is your laser, like. And with that fire card, like, I feel like you just couldn't go any further there, and you just got to this point where you're just like, all right, well, I guess I'm just waiting now. And I feel like you're learning a lot here, learning a lot about yourself, learning how to like tune into your own energies, without these outside energies interfering with you, possibly making you feel conflicted. I feel like you're getting on the same page with yourself here. Doing a lot of inner work here, maybe trying to even balance yourself out here. Let me see if there's anything else I want to clarify here. But I mean, like, I see you having victory here. I feel like this is you, like, coming into your own here, finding your stride, saying, I know what I want, and this is what I'm going to do to get there. And I feel like it brings you a lot of happiness, this freedom. Like, that's kind of, and it might be with this other person going towards this, because you have a lot of love here, and then karma is coming in, but justice is coming in to balance the scales here, along with the world and this like victory. And so even if you're feeling stuck right now, I feel like that's just part of the process, and like things they're gonna keep moving here. Like, you're gonna have success. But let me see if I can get cards for where the energy is around you, or of the energy around you. Because I feel like if this is love, like, maybe, like I was saying, like, maybe you felt like you were maybe just fighting a lot for their time, fighting a lot for their energy, fighting for the relationship. But I felt like, or maybe it was just going too slow, and you're just like, I just, want to kind of get this going. Is this going anywhere? And I kind of feel like, the universe is stepping in to say, we're going to put a pause on this. We are. But you're going to have victory and success. So this patience that you need, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. So, you know, just keep keep hanging in there. That Hangman card, like things are gonna look differently. Like I feel like this pauses for you to take a look at things differently overall, honestly, in order to see things differently and move forward here. Like I feel like they're asking you to look inside here. You know, look at the situation differently. So for the energies around you right now, we have the 6 of water and the 4 of earth. I'm gonna ask for one more because I feel like this person might be a bit in and out, maybe wishy-washy, maybe kind of more focusing on past, maybe a little bit negative. Not even wishy-washy, maybe I want to say like, we'll see. Oh, we also have the 2 of earth. Huh. So this is about like having balance in your life so that you can make decisions, because you don't really have that right now. And this person doesn't. They don't have a lot of balance in these. They are romanticizing the past and kind of more looking back. And they're also, it looks like maybe having some indecision here about what they want to even put themselves in. And they have just a lot going on. They're trying to figure this out. But I feel like their energy is just kind of a bit back and forth here. But like maybe one day they're kind of like giving, and the next day I want to say maybe they're more crabby, or I feel like maybe things, I want to say this, like maybe they're just stuck in the past and they just don't want to kind of move forward. And I do see this energy of just, you know, like they're moving. I feel like they're moving. They're just maybe going in very, very slowly. Maybe like taking one step forward this way, and then going this way, and then maybe, you know, kind of, then maybe going back, you know, with the 6 of water, you know. But I mean, but that could be good though, too. I mean, that could be them also leaning on, you know, stuff from the past in order to kind of make a decision here, possibly, you know. However, I feel like most of their feelings are based on things that happened in the past, you know. And it might be influencing their decision on how to move forward here, because it looks like they're not really sure if they should give or not to the situation they're invested in, you know, with you possibly here. But it looks like they're maybe trying to decide how to work it out, you know, with this 2 of earth, how to balance things. But it looks like they might be struggling with that a little bit. But I mean, it kind of goes with your cards. You know, if you're attached to someone here who maybe isn't 100% sure what they want, it can be hard to move forward. But I see that either way, you're finding yourself here. You know, whether that's just you putting yourself more into you with this love and nurturing and like, you know, detail oriented side here. But I feel like you're, even if you feel like you're moving slow, I feel like you're going to be moving. And even if that's just mentally to kind of like clear the clutter out of your mind in order to kind of like get that fresh, like, yes, like, I'm happy, like, I'm good, like, you know, I feel like this is you getting a new perspective on the situation, because you have victory here, you have success and celebration. So it could be that this person figures they're shut out and they come towards you. And it could be too that maybe they're leaning on you, you're leaning on them. I kind of would feel more like it's them leaning on you, but I also feel like maybe they're just someone from your past that maybe isn't quite ready yet here. But you know, I kind of feel like these cards are saying, you know, life is an adventure. You know, it's about the journey. It's about learning and growing, and learning about those around us, and also how to like, you know, work things out with others. You know what, and you know, and situations, whether that is working on things with them, or kind of just letting them go for a little while so you can kind of just keep moving yourself here. Because you know, if this energy is meant to be in your life, they'll come back, right? So I really like this. I think this is a lot of growth here, a lot of maturity being reached here. You recognizing this, you know, recognizing what's good for you and this balance that you need. Like, I feel like this is going to be a big week for y'all. But anyway, I'm going to get a card here to wrap it up. Because, you know, energy is fluid. It's not really time-based. Energy doesn't understand time. It's not like you can tell it what to do when, right? It is what it is, and it comes, and And then it's just it's energy, and we don't even always do what we feel, right? Everyone has free will, and I feel like this is your adventure here. Oh wow, we have 20, which is actually right before the world card there. So like if you need something to focus on, the universe is suggesting listening to that higher calling. Spread your wings. Like I feel like this is like very spiritual here. This is just like I want to say, that feeling when you are in tune with your intuition and you are seeing signs or you are getting messages or you do feel that feeling towards something, or when you let something go and instead of like being painful, it's that relief, right? Like I feel like this is what's happening here. Like things are coming into balance here, things are working themselves out, and you just need to like do just do what's healthy for you. Like remember, it's not a race. Things happen how they will happen. And you're gonna be successful, you're gonna have victory. Like I feel like this is like really really amazing. So anyway, if you need a feeling to lean on, Pisces, for the week, I'm gonna go with Angel. Following your higher calling, soaring through these skies, trumpeting the way, blazing this path, and just exploring the heavens around you. All right, have a great week.